Welcome to another video. Let's see how we can solve for m here. So we are given 4 exponent 3m minus 6 times 4 exponent 2m plus 11 times 4 to the power of m minus 6 equals to 0. Solution. Now let's understand that a to the power of n all raised to is the same as a to the power of 2n. Or you can choose to bring the n out. Okay, so let's use the same analogy for this. Since we see 4 here, 4 there, 4 there, m here, m here, m there. So we can say 4 exponent m all raised to 3 minus 6 times. So we can say 4 raised to m or squared plus 11 times 4 to the power of m minus 6 equals to 0. Now we have 4 to the power of m in common here, so let's take them out. So let y be 4 to the power of m. Alright, so from here, in place of 4 to the power of m, I'll put y there. So I have y cubed minus 6, so this side will be y squared plus 11 y minus 6 equals 0. Okay, so we have y cubed minus 6y squared plus 11y minus 6 equals to 0. So let me repeat it here. Now let's use the factor theorem approach. Okay, so let's look for the first factor here. So by inspection, understand that before we do the inspection, if f of a equal to 0, it means x minus a, or we have y here, y minus a is a factor of this. Okay, so let's do the try and error. What will make this side go to 0? Okay, so let's plug in 2 and see. 2 to the power of 3 will be 8. So let me change the color. So we have 8 minus, so 2 to the power of 2, 4 times 6, 24 plus 2 times that, 22 minus 6. Okay, so minus 24 minus 6 is minus 30. 22 plus 8 is plus 30, so equal to 0. Correct. It means f of 2 is giving us 0, and therefore y minus a, which is 2, is a factor. So the first factor is y minus 2. So we are going to divide this one by this to get the other two factors. So the question is solved. So we have, let's do the division here. Y squared, y cubed minus 6y squared plus 11y minus 6. And we have y minus 2 here. So let's look for the first factor. So always this one divided by this. So y cubed over y will be left with y squared. Okay. And this y squared will multiply this. So y squared times y will be y cubed. y squared times minus 2 will be minus 2y squared. So let's subtract this minus that is 0, minus 6 minus minus plus, so that will be minus 4y squared. Now let's add this, plus 11y minus 6 here. Let's go again, y into this, that will be minus 4y. Minus 4y times y will be minus 4y squared. Minus 4y times minus 2 will be plus 8y. So let's subtract this minus that is 0. 11 minus 8 will be 3. So that will be 3y minus 6. Let's go again. Y into this will be plus 3. 3 times y will be 3y. 3 times minus 2 is minus 6. So we have 0 here. Alright, therefore, y squared minus 4y plus 3 times this will give us this. Okay. Alright, so we can say y minus 2 times, so y squared minus 4y plus 3 equal to 0. Understand that when we expand this, we'll get this. We'll get everything here. Okay, that's the meaning. Alright, so let's proceed and solve for the values of y. So with the 0 product, we can say y minus 2 equal to 0, or y squared minus 4y plus 3 equal to 0. So my first answer here is 2. As simple as that. So let's look for the other solutions. So y squared minus 4y plus 3 equal to 0. Now let's look at the coefficient here. 1 times 3 is 3. So let's find two numbers. When we multiply them, we get this, but when we add, we get this. So that will be minus 3 minus 1. So this side is y squared minus 3 minus y plus 3 is equal to 0. So we have y minus, okay, we have y out. So y out, y minus 3, that's the first bracket, and we have minus 1 out, y minus 3 equal to 0. Okay, so we have y minus 1, y minus 3 equal to 0. So we have y equals to 1, then y equals to 3. So in all, we have 3 answers. So we have y equals to 2, y equals to 2, that is 1, 2, 3. So y equals to 1, 2, 3. But that's not the end. Remember, we represented, okay, y by 4 to the power of m. So let's go back and look for the values of m. Okay, so y equals to 4 to the power of m. Now let's start with when y is 1. So 1 equals to 4 to the power of m, and the same as you can change the 1 on the left. 4 to the power of 0 equals 4 to the power of m, and m is simply 0. So that's the first solution. And then when y equals to 2, so we have when y equals to 2. So we have 2 equals to 4 to the power of m, and that will be 2 equals to 2 to the power of 2m. So we have 1 here, that will be 1 equals to 2m. Therefore, m is half. So we have 1, 2. Let's do for the last one. So when y is 3, so we have 3 equals to 4 to the power of m. So with this, you can take log on both sides. We have ln of 3 equals ln of 4 to the power of m. So dividing this one is a power rule, that would be ln of 3 equals to m ln of 4. So we have ln of 4 ln of 4. So this side you go. So my m will be ln of 3 on 4, and it's the same as log 3 to base 4. Okay, so that's the answer. So we have ln of 3 over ln of 4. Okay.